Welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin. I'm running for the king and I'm a part-time reseller. This shed in my backyard is where I try to sell things. So I list things, sell things, pack things, and this video is all about what sold this week. This video is going to cover sales from Tuesday, July 25th through today, Monday, the 31st. Sales weren't super strong this week. They were really bad last week. Had one really good sale that you'll see in just a bit, I'm sure. And then, I was gone 2 days. So that big sale really helped while I was gone for those 2 days. And I got a bunch of inventory while we were gone because we did thrift on our way to and from a concert in Nashville. And then, weekend sales. So hang in there. Let's see what sold, see how things are going for me this week. We're going to jump back to Tuesday, work our way back to today. I'll see you there. Hey everyone, today is Tuesday. It is the 25th of July. And doing things a little bit different. My workday is actually over. I did not film at lunch and had other things going on. So we're going to pull some orders now. Not a huge day. I have 3 items. 2 items I listed in the last few days. So that's kind of cool. Let's grab the old thing first. So I bought a $40 video game bucket. I don't know, it's been a couple months probably now at a yard sale. It did really well. I have a few stragglers that I still have listed that haven't sold, but here's one that did sell. All right, so this is Disney Sing It, the original one. It also has the Disney microphone, and this was in that $40 buy, so it's well paid for, off and everything. This is all profit. And this one I had listed for $20 free shipping and received an offer of $15, and I accepted. So this is going out $15 free shipping. I'm hoping the shipping on that item isn't too much. It's going to be right on the border of 1 pound. So hopefully I can keep it under a pound. The other 2 items I listed, the ones I listed in the last few days, I sold a CD and a book. They're kind of interesting. Let me grab them off the shelf and I'll show you which ones they are. So I said these items were interesting. Let me show you what I mean. I picked the CD up at Goodwill. It was $1.19 plus tax, because they charge tax at thrift stores in Illinois, because Illinois wants their cut regardless. This is the 11th Armored Cavalry Veterans of Vietnam and Cambodia Band CD. I just thought it was very unique. I tried to look it up. There was nothing. It's from 2015 and it looks like it was maybe made for a reunion dinner or something. I am not really sure. I just thought it was cool. $119 is not a big gamble. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping, and it sold in just a few days. So I listed it Saturday after I bought it, and it sold yesterday. So 2 days listed and a CD selling, not too bad. The other item I have is this book right here. It's rather unique as well. It is a cookbook, and it's vintage. It's not bound other than by like 3 rings. And, it's from 1979. It's the Williamson County Homemakers Extension Association. And so it's a local cookbook. It's all cookies and candy. How awesome is that? Anyway, it's got recipes for desserts. It's like an elf cookbook here. Candy, candy corn, candy canes, and syrup probably all in here. But anyway, picked this up in a lot of books at my local thrift. They sell books 25 for $1, and I bought a stack, and it wasn't 25, but it was probably 10 or 12, and so I probably have 10 cents, 5 cents into, I don't know. I have very little into this. Didn't know what to list it for. Obviously, there's no comps. It is, I would say, one of a kind. It's one of a kind on eBay for sure, and I received an offer a day after I listed it or something, and I went ahead and took it because, I want to see stuff sold. And this sold for $8 plus shipping. I originally said free shipping, and I cut that out. You didn't even hear it. Now I'm telling on myself. $8 plus shipping, and I just thought it was too unique to leave at the thrift store. Plus, I already had a stack of books, and it's up to 25 for $1. And if I got 8 books or 9 books without this, it was $1. And if I put this on top of the stack, it's still $1. So you could say I have 0 into this book, but that's not really how the math works. All right, so that's it. Those 3 items are going to go out today. I get these packed. I'm going to go to the post office. What else has been going on in the shed? Not too much. I did get some listings done yesterday, but then I mowed yesterday afternoon. It was hot, and ADH Dave had a whatnot auction for all his hats and things. I like hats. And so I was mowing and trying to keep up. I had earbuds in, trying to watch the auction. So sometimes I was trying to push while holding a phone, because I push mow, where I would set the phone on the deck and then I would mow a little bit if I'm mowing around the deck and be listening for the auction. I did buy too many things probably. I got a mystery box that Callie put together, his daughter. So that looked like really cool. And I got some cool hats coming. So hopefully you'll see those. I don't know, whatnot gets me sometimes and I spend more than I should, but hopefully those items I can sell and make a little bit of profit and support Dave at the same time. So I'm down for that. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Hey everybody, it is Wednesday and today is the 26th, I think, 26th, yeah, of July, and it's morning. I'm not working today. The computer's off, going to be off all day today and tomorrow. My daughter and I are actually heading to Nashville, Tennessee to see NF in concert. And so I'm going to pack up these items this morning. We're going to take them to the post office on our way out of town, and the store's actually kind of shut down. So I put eBay on time away mode for like a day and a half. But with 1 day handling time, anytime I'm gone for a full day, I have to do something. So I did that. That's the easiest way to do that. I have 3 orders going out so far for the day. 1 on Poshmark, 1 on Mercari, 1 on eBay. Hat trick today. Nothing huge either way, but we're going to pull them. The first one is on Mercari, and it's a video game. It's one I picked up 2 Saturdays ago, and I think it's right here. So it's going to be Battlefield 4. This one's Battlefield 4 for the 360. It's in pretty good shape. It is complete, and it's not worth a lot. These shooters just drop in value after the next one comes out. But this one sold for $4 plus shipping. The item on eBay that sold was one of those silver bell ornaments. I haven't sold one of those in several months. And so hopefully as Christmas approaches, we'll see more of those go out. I'm well in the profit, but I'd like to see, well, more profit. That's why I do this, right? My bells I keep up in my blue bucket. It's number 35. Okay, so we're looking for 35, and they're probably all mixed up from things. Here is bell 35. And this one is from 1983. It's a silver-plated annual bell, and I have it wrapped up so it's good to go, so I don't want to get it back out. But this sold for $8 plus shipping on offer. I paid $10 for the whole lot of bells, and ended up being, I think, almost 45 or something. I don't even remember. You have to look back at my older videos. And that leaves one more item, the one from Poshmark, and it is right here. I had to dig it out. It is this Elite Trainer box from Pokemon Trading Card Game. This is the Pokemon Go Mewtwo box. It was exclusive to the Pokemon Center, and I pre-ordered 4 of these before when they first announced. I pre-ordered them hoping they would sell out. It was kind of a bit of a speculation, and I think I cost $50 a pop. So I have $200 invested in these, and well, the Pokemon Go expansion for the trading card game wasn't super popular, and so these have been sitting for a while, for quite a while. They came out last year sometime. This one I had listed super high when I first got them, and then I've slowly been bringing them down. I sent on an offer on Poshmark, which I never do, mostly because of the reduced shipping thing. But I went ahead and sent it. They accepted immediately. They paid. It's going to go out. This sold for $79, plus the reduced shipping. And it looks like I'm going to net $63.20, so about $10. So not great for a $50 investment. But, when you speculate, and it's just like, you just never know. And I'm not too familiar with trading card game, the Pokemon game. My kids like the cards. Well, those are the 3 items that I sold for the day. I'm going to get these packed up. We're getting ready to leave. And here's what we're trying to do. We're going to head south. We're going to be going through Paducah and Clarksville, Tennessee before we hit Nashville. May stop in Hopkinsville, Kentucky too. I'm not sure. We're to see how it goes, but we're going to try to thrift our way down to Nashville. And then tomorrow I'm off as well. We're spending the night in Nashville. We're going to hit Nashville thrift stores tomorrow morning. So we're going to hit the bins and things. I don't think I'll be able to film in any of the thrift stores, but I'm hoping we can have like a little video series or something of stuff we pick up. We'll see. I'll be bringing the GoPro around, and we'll see how that works and how tired we are, because we don't want to wear ourselves out before the concert, because we want to enjoy the concert too. So that's what's going on no video for Thursday, tomorrow, but I'll be back on Friday, and I'll see you then. Well, we've skipped a few days. Today is Friday. It's the 28th of July, and I was out of the shed on, well, all day Wednesday. You saw me film as I pulled a couple orders before we left, but then gone, and then all day Thursday we were gone. Went to a concert down in Nashville, and then we thrifted on the way down and in Nashville and a little bit on the way back. And we got some stuff. Not as much as we would have liked at the bins, but I think we'll be okay there. It was a very expensive trip. It was like $60 to park for that dumb concert. And so there was a few expenses that were a little more than I thought they'd be, but I haven't done the math on what our expected profits are versus what we spent. But I don't know if we'll break even. We'll see. So I had my store on away mode yesterday, or Wednesday and yesterday. That way I didn't have to ship yesterday because I do 1-day handling. And I have 8 orders going out, I think. 7 on eBay, maybe 8. I forgot already. And 1 on Mercari. Let's pull the Mercari one first because I know I have 1 and I'm going to pull that one. So it's a plush, and I believe it's in the second bin right here. It was in the lower bin, but it is these 2 guys right here. I know you're not supposed to buy Thai Beanie Babies, but these are Thai Beanie Buddies. So they're, well, big. And this one's the platypus. This one's the chameleon. They were $25 at a yard sale. I bought 6 of them. I put them in 3 lots. This is the first one that sold. And this lot with these 2 guys sold for $24, free shipping on Mercari. I think they have to go priority. I'm going to check whatever the cheapest is, and that's how they're going to go. And, well, they're going out today. It was 8 more on eBay. There was quite a bit of media, so I had some DVDs sell, some CDs, some books. I'm going to grab all that, and then I'll show you over there at the desk. All right, I think almost everything's pulled down. I have 1 CD set I want to show you. I'm going to do that one last. It's the big sale. It's probably my biggest sale I've had in a long time. I'm happy for it. So let's work our way from oldest sale to newest sale. This sold yesterday. It's Discovering God's Way of Handling Money. It's still sealed. It's 2 VHS tapes in the plastic hard shell cases. Picked this up at thrift store. I'm sure I paid 20 cents. They may have charged me double, 40 cents. Sold on offer for $4.50 plus shipping. Took a while to sell too, but it doesn't take up too much space, I guess. Next up, this sold as well yesterday. This is Belly Dance Fitness for Weight Loss. It's 2 DVDs. They're brand new. I got them like wrapped together so they stay together. I don't lose one. Maybe I should have watched these and belly danced. Could lose some weight. I could be the belly dancer picker. No one wants to see that. Let's forget I said that. That's all right. Next up, sold this Marvel X-Men, the animated series. It's not from the 90s. This one is the Japanese anime version, and I'm sure I picked this up for $1 or less as well. And this sold for $7.99 plus shipping. I've had this forever. I took an offer this morning on this VHS tape. I have 20 cents into it, if that. Step into the Third Dimension with Vincent Price. And it's actually not a movie. It's a instructional video for a 3D camera. I just thought it was really interesting. It is factory sealed. Some Vincent Price fan probably wanted it. Took the offer, $2.50 plus shipping. Not a big sale, but it sold. I sent out some offers this morning, and one of the offers was for this book right here, Ghost Tracks, still brand new. I picked this up at my thrift with the Weird Cookbook and the VHS that sold earlier this week, I think. I think it was earlier this week. So less than $1 into this one. This sold for $10.80, free shipping. And it's going to cost just under $4 to ship it with a media mail, I believe now. This ka-ching came through just before I started filming. It's Me, Eloise, on DVD, factory sealed. I picked this up for, I think this was a yard sale pickup. It was probably 50 cents. I don't remember. I don't keep track individually. Sold for $3.99 plus shipping. Also not a big sale, but it sold. Well, I have 2 more items to show you. They're actually both on my media shelf. This one, the post office does not consider media. So let's grab it separate. It is Farming Simulator 15. I picked this up at a local yard sale. I paid $1 for it. It kind of looks like someone chewed on it. Maybe a dog, maybe a squirrel. Could have been a chipmunk. I'm not sure. On the edge. I disclosed that in the listing, but the discs are practically perfect. And this sold for $14 free shipping. And then the last item I have to show you is a CD set. I picked it up at a yard sale. I paid $2. It was kind of a last minute deal. I recorded, so hopefully I can get that footage because it looks like that yard sale is going to be pretty good, even though I didn't know it at the time. And it is this CD set right here. It's the Grand Theft Auto Vice City set. It is from 2002, and there are 7 CDs, one for each radio station. The box is pretty beat. I mean, it's pretty worn, but the CD cases, the CDs, the artwork, everything is immaculate on the inside. Paid $2. Because the box is beat up, I put it a little less than the highest. And this sold in about a day and a half, $99.99 plus shipping. So that CD set is definitely a bolo. I saw some selling for $40, missing a couple discs. And so if you see that in the wild, pick it up. If you see one of the CDs in the wild, well, I would pick it up even used, because I think one CD would probably sell for 8 to 10. And well, I sell cheap stuff because, well, I enjoy that stuff. So that's what I do. Okay, if my air conditioner will turn off here, it's super loud, super loud. I'm getting ready to head to the post office, and just a bit ago, I had another sale. It came through just before my workday was over, and I want to get it out so it doesn't sit all weekend. So let me show you what sold. I picked up this ceramic ashtray from the Grand Old Opry in Opryland, USA. Back when Opryland was, you know, a theme park probably. Anyway, it's vintage. It's in great shape. That's all I have. It's an ashtray, and I picked it up for $25 at a yard sale when I was at the 100-mile yard sale outside of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And this sold for $9.99 plus shipping. It's a little weighty. I'm not sure where it's going, but the buyer paid twice that after shipping and taxes and such. But I'm going to get it out and to get the rest of these packaged. Well, that is going to be it. I have everything already boxed up except for that ashtray, so that's the last one I need to do. And I just want to say thanks so much for hanging out there with me today. I'm going to be listing like crazy tomorrow. No yard sales, unless there's one that's really close that looks good on Facebook. But that's the rule, no yard sales unless there's a really good one. And I'm not going to be in any movies unless Christopher Nolan calls. So just like Matt Damon, that'll be my rule. And I don't think there's going to be an issue with me getting called to be in a movie Saturday. But anyway, I'm getting some stuff listed that I picked up while on my trip. And I got this box of hats and mystery stuff from Dave, the NC Picker, or the ADH Dave from his Whatnot show. And so I got that stuff to list as well. And that's it. I guess I will see you on Monday. Welcome to Monday, folks. The weekend is over. Today's the 31st of July. August is tomorrow. And a new week. Well, a new week for me, for eBay. I have, how many orders do I have? Let me see. I have 8 orders going out today. The first one came in as I was driving to the post office on Friday. I just couldn't get it out until today, which is fine. I have 1 day handling time, and Friday afternoon purchases means I don't have to ship till the end of today on Monday, so we're good. It is going to be right in here. This is a folding dice tray for role-playing games and such, and it snaps up, and then you can fold it flat, so it's easier to carry and store and whatnot. I had picked that up at a yard sale. In fact, it was the church yard sale, the one I paid $10, or the video, I think it says we paid $10 to get in this yard sale early. It's that one. And I pick it up, and it had like a cup of dice taped to it that fell apart, and dice went everywhere, and I don't even think I picked up all the dice, but I did. I bought it for 25 cents because I wanted this. It's not worth a whole bunch. It sold for $10 free shipping. It's going to cost about $4 to ship. After fees, I'm going to make like $4, but it's going to be super easy to do. And it sold in a couple months, so it's not too terrible either. The next item going out is a lot of keychains and a magnet. And they're Tupperware, and they're super tiny and cool. I got to show you these. I bought these. They're not worth a lot, but they were super cool. This one is a small little pitcher. It's a magnet, and even the lid comes off if you want it. It's direct from Tupperware. It's actual little piece of Tupperware. This is a little like refrigerator storage bin. Also, the lid comes off. It's just like the real one, only tiny. There's 2 of those. There's that little kid toy thing where, you know, you put the shapes in. I think it's even got shapes in there. And then this is a little bowl, a little Tupperware bowl with a lid. I know Commonwealth Picker picks up Tupperware all the time, but they're not big sellers, and these aren't big sellers either. See what I did there? Okay, these sold on offer $15 plus shipping. And while I was rooting around in that bin, there was actually 3 more items I sold that were sitting right next to it. So I went ahead and grabbed those. This one is a power cord. Nothing fancy. It's right here. But sometimes power cords can be worth quite a bit. I picked this up 2 Saturdays ago, and hopefully I'm going to be able to show you that footage because it was I didn't think it was a good sale, but it's probably the best sale I've been to in a long time. It's the same place I got that GTA CD set that went out the other day. This is for the Fisher-Price Bigfoot. You know, it's like this big Bigfoot. Maybe I'll put a picture of it right here. And has remote control. It's battery powered. It charges. And this is the charger. This charger sells by itself more than the big Bigfoot sells for. Because that big Bigfoot weighs 6 or 7 pounds. It's a pain to ship. It's super expensive for the buyer. But this thing gets lost, I bet. Anyway, these sell for quite a bit. I bought the whole Bigfoot and the remote and this for $5, I think. This guy alone sold for $40 free shipping. Free shipping? Yeah, free shipping. And it's going to ship for like $3.50 probably. And that's a great, I mean, it's a power cord, but it's got this super weird plug that only works on the Bigfoot. And that's what makes it so rare. On my trip to see NF right here, I picked up this gaming keyboard, and this was stuck in the box as well. I knew it when I bought it because I, checked it out when it was in there. But this is a keycap set for these Corsair keyboards, and they're textured, and the keyboard lights up behind it and such, and they're pretty neat. This is good for gaming, and so, well, I listed this separate. This sold, what did it sell for? This sold for $19.99 plus shipping. The last item out of that bucket is actually just sold right before we started filming, and it's a set of 5 of these ear clips. They're vintage, and they're for clip-on earrings. They go over the little thing that clips on your ears so it doesn't hurt, and it's a weird item. It's something that just, I'm sure there's other, clip earring pads out there, but I figured someone would want these. I received an offer, and I countered these sold for $5.99 plus shipping, and I picked them up at a yard sale. I probably have $1 into all of them, and happy they're going out. They've only been listed for about 3 weeks, so not too bad at all. All right, let's get back to pulling stuff. I did sell a craft item kit. It is going to be in my craft item box, and it's a set of 2 of these. These are instant lead. They're like, I don't know if they're magnetic, but they're rubbery something. And they're for making like stained glass looking things. They're like clings, but you paint them. I'm not really sure. I picked these up at the bins on my NF trip, and these sold for $18 free shipping. The Goodwill bins or outlets sell things by the pound. It was $1.59 a pound for those. Those weigh about 8 ounces together. And so I paid 75 cents or something for those. And after shipping those, it's going to cost like $4 to $5 to ship. It should be an easy $10 to $12 profit. So not too bad. And they were only listed maybe 2 days. The last 2 items are media. The first one's a CD, and I think it's buried behind these DVDs. I'm going to dig it out, and I'll show you which one sold. It is a Christmas CD. Is it time to sell Christmas CDs already? I'm not sure. I list it if I buy it. This is the Lesters. I think they are a gospel group, and this CD sold on offer for $4.98 plus shipping. The last item I have is a book, and I believe it's back in here. Here it is. It's the Singing News Top 40 Gospel, Southern Gospel songs from 2003. I picked this up at my local thrift. Books are up to $25 for $1. I think I picked up 8 to 12 the day I picked up this one. They just never have 25 books I want. And so I probably have, well, if I picked up 10, I have 10 cents into it. So we'll say 10 cents. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping. I listed a ton on Saturday and Friday, a few things too from my trip. And so hopefully we'll see sales start coming in. I do have some likes. I do have some offers. I've gotten a lot of lowball offers over the weekend that I've countered or denied. And so, I usually counter them, but some were so low that I didn't even bother. Since it's Monday, let's look at my listing goal. I'm trying to reach 2023 listings in 2023. Side Hustler Preacher over there was the one that kind of came up with this idea, and I kind of ran with it. So far I have 1,135 unique listings for the year. I need 5.6 a day approximately to stay on pace, which means by Friday I need 1,209. So I shortened the gap a little bit, but I'm still well under pace. Hopefully I can get some more things listed this week. And if nothing else comes in, thank you so much for watching the video this week, seeing what sold, hanging out here with me. I just like having someone to talk to while I pull my orders and talk about reselling. It's what I enjoy. If you liked the video, hit the like button below. I appreciate that too. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate the subscription. It's free. It helps out the channel a ton. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm a little over 900. And so I'm doing pretty well, and I'd like to well, I'd appreciate it if you click on that little button there. And that is going to be it. I hope you all have a great day. God bless.